Hi, Hart. My name is Brooke, and I have a crazy bitch syndrome story for you. So, I'm a bigger girl, and I have body issues and a little bit of daddy issues too. It's just that's how it is. And so I was really, really surprised when I found a guy who did not mind that I was bigger than him. He actually really liked it a lot. And we had been friends for a really long time before we even got together. So when we did finally to get together, I was a little hesitant at first because I didn't want it to ruin our friendship. And he assured me that it wouldn't. We'd still be friends. We'd still be cool if it didn't work out. So we started dating, and I started noticing that he was a little clingy and stuff. Like if I didn't text him all throughout the day, or like no. He would send me texts throughout the day, like "You're so beautiful, I love you, I miss you" when you get off work and things like that. And at first I thought it was really cute, because nobody had ever paid me that kind of attention before. And then it just kept happening, and I'm like, I started feeling kind of bad because I could never respond to them in like time because I work all the time, 6 days a week. And he was texting me when I was at work, like, "I'm sorry I can't reply," and it just started making me feel like I was a bad girlfriend because I never really had been a girlfriend ever before. And the further we got into the relationship, I then started feeling like he was really clingy all the time. And every time I would try to, like, show the same level of emotion with him and affection, it made me feel awkward, like I was nowhere near the level that he was giving me. So we got into like this relationship. We were in it for like about 8 months. By the time I started noticing that he'd be like giving me ultimatums and stuff. Like, if you don't call me tonight, I'll be really sad, or if we don't Skype tonight, I won't talk to you for a few days, LOL, whatever. And I was like, sorry. I come home from work and I'm tired and I don't feel like doing shit. But I would try to appease him because I didn't want to upset him. And at this point, I was kind of losing my feelings for him. So we fast forward to like a little bit over a year. We got into an argument about how I wasn't around so much, and I was telling him that I was going to school and I'm working full time, both of them full time, and I'm trying really hard to balance having a boyfriend and doing these things, but these things are very important to me, and he was too, because I still felt like we had that great friendship. I just felt like the romance was dying a lot. And then he says, no. I said, I think we should take a break because I have a lot going on right now. I'm starting a new job, well, a new position, and final exams are happening. I can't deal with anything else right now. I really wish you could understand that. And he's like, if you leave me, I'll kill myself. And I was like, I'm sorry. Can you not do that, please? Because, like, after the fact, after we broke up, I learned that that's actually a form of emotional abuse, emotional manipulation. And, but at the time, I was like, well, I don't want you to do that, but that's a little extreme. And he was like, I just love you so much. I don't want to lose you. And I was like, can we talk about this another time? Because I need to get on with my life, like right now. And that's just something he kept going back to because it was like a sure thing to make sure that I was always around. I didn't want him to kill himself. I don't want him to kill himself. He had a lot of emotional issues that by that time were really peaking, and a lot of health issues that he had hidden from me and things like that, and it was just a lot to deal with, especially on top of everything else that I was going through. And so like a few months after that, I was like, I really don't think we can do this anymore. I mean, I still want to be friends with you, but we can't keep up this relationship. I feel like we're living in a facade, and it's just not real for me anymore. And lo and behold, he agreed because he felt like he was holding me back. I'm like, you couldn't have figured this out, um, like forever ago. I, because of that emotional issue that we went through, where he's like, if you leave me, I'll kill myself. I actually missed a final exam, and I failed that class. Every time I think about it, it's like a slap in the face. And I'm trying really hard not to dwell on it, but it's it's really hard. It fucked up my 3-year plan, but whatever. Whatever. Anyway, long story short, my ex-boyfriend was the crazy bitch. He had I feel like he had an extreme case of crazy bitch syndrome, and we're we call ourselves friends. Like, we still say like, hey, how's it going? Good, I guess, things like that, but we don't talk the way we used to, which I am so fine with, because now that I think about it, even before we got together, I was always the person he would come to when he had problems going on, and I was like his shoulder, and that, that's fine and everything, but some of the shit that he was telling me was a little extreme, and I don't know why that wasn't a red flag for me. But hopefully I'll know better in the future, because I don't want to be given ultimatums like that in a relationship that's not a relationship, that's like a business transaction or something like that. And honestly, I'm not up for that. So that's my story for crazy bitch syndrome. By the way, I love your videos. I love them. Okay, bye.